Hey, it's Mark. Strangers are just friends we haven't met yet. Now, I saw this and I learned this lesson at a Grateful Dead parking lot in 1990. I was a kid. I was probably in about 8th grade. And I saw a bumper sticker on an old hippie bus and it just said, "Strangers are just friends we haven't met yet." I remember seeing it back then and I've carried it with me all these years later. The premise of it is so simple. The idea is that the world is filled with billions of people. You probably know a few hundred, maybe 1,000 people. But everywhere you go, every time you leave your house, every time you get online, every time you are at the grocery store, even driving in traffic, everyone around you is their own person. And they're all strangers. You don't know who they are. You don't know where they're going, why they're going there, what their motivations, their passions, their desires, their dreams, their successes, their challenges, their failures. We know nothing about these people. But in the blink of an eye, in the moment it takes to say good morning, in the moment it takes to hold the door for somebody or let somebody go ahead of you in line at the grocery store, you can change that stranger into a friend, because strangers are just friends we haven't met yet. And I've really tried to embody this as I've gone through my career, as I've gone throughout my life. My wife always jokes that my favorite thing to do is talk to strangers. And it's true. If I could get endorsed on LinkedIn for talking to strangers, I probably would. Because people are fascinating. Like I said, we all have our own passions and desires and challenges and dreams and our own failures. And we just can connect about these things with other people. You never know what can happen. And so all throughout my life, I've always made an effort and I've always had an open mindset about greeting strangers with kindness, with openness, asking people who they are and how I can help them, how their day is going, etc. The idea here is that you never know what a stranger is going through and if that stranger can turn into a friend. Case in point, my wife and I were on our honeymoon. We woke up early in the morning. It was like, wake up at like 3 a.m., get in the car, drive through the island of Hawaii to get to the top of this volcano. You watch the sunrise from this volcano. It's supposed to be the most beautiful thing. Well, we get up there. It's cloudy. We can't even see the sunrise. It was kind of a bust. But there was this dude and his partner at the top. And we started talking to them. And it turns out they were from Chicago. And I still talk to that dude to this day. Because strangers are just friends we haven't met yet. Once when I was a Chicago public school teacher, I had seen online somebody had given a speech, but somebody was drawing the words they were saying into a cool cartoon, and I didn't know what it was. And I remember getting online, trying to figure out what is this thing called. Finally, I was on my way to a doctor's appointment, and I was Googling at the stoplight, and I found a company in Chicago that did it. And I called them on the phone, and I said, "Hey, my name is Mark. I'm running late to my doctor's appointment, but I just saw this thing online, and I think it's what you do. Do you think you could do this for my nonprofit? I think we could do something cool together." And they were like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, slow down. Hold on one second." They grabbed the whole team from the company on the phone, the founding 3 members. They're like, "Listen, we don't know who you are. We don't know what you're doing, but we like your style. We will donate our services for free to you and your nonprofit." Well, that was Lindsay, Dusty, and Ryan from the Ink Factory. I'll tag them in this video. And I am still friends with them to this day. We've done work together. I've sent work their way. And it's all because strangers are just friends we haven't met yet. And so your challenge, your thought, your idea for today is as you find yourself kind of navigating this world, think about, is there an opportunity to engage with a stranger in a safe way? And who knows, maybe that stranger is just a friend you haven't met yet. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.